So, guys, this is okay. First of all, the three first video I did was in French, so I'm gonna try to reach a wider audience, as I might say, and I'm gonna do both my video in English and in French. So maybe I'm gonna vary from week to week. But at the moment, I just want to try to make a video in English. So my bad in advance. It's not my my first language, but I mean, I'm not that bad. And also, I did like my setup a little bit differently. It's like a POV kind of thing. So basically, the last video that I did, I talked about the new binders that I ordered and I did not receive. So I finally received them. They are absolutely gorgeous, 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 slay, beautiful, amazing. So I bought them at Amazon, and then I saw a video like randomly a couple of days later saying that there was sellers on Amazon that stole the original product from so basically I think that there is a another YouTuber that originally created this pattern, as I might say, or created this whole like monthly saving challenge. And I think it's her, like CDN Girl Cash Stuffer. If this is you, I think that I bought your original stuff from another buyer, and I'm sorry in advance. I really didn't know, quite frankly. By the way, if you're the real creator of this, shout out to you, because they are so cute and I love them, love them. So this is the 2.5k monthly saving challenge. We have the 10k monthly saving challenge, also CDN Girl Cash Stuffer. And we have the 5,000 monthly saving challenge, CDN Girl Cash Stuffer. So I bought like a pack of 3 and it cost me like $35. So this is not the original version. Sadly, I bought like a made in China kind of version, and then I didn't know like that it was stolen from another YouTuber. So it's kind of sad that like people are copying copying other concept, and then the buyers don't necessarily know. So like the buyer's not really at fault, but it's just like rude for others to copy there. And also it's such a beautiful design. Like I would be mad honestly if like another Chinese like manufacturer would like copy my things. I don't know. So yeah, last video, I digress. Last video I told you my 3 last video were in French, so I'm gonna do like a brainstorming in English, as I might say. So last video I said that I bought this first book, and then how I organized. This is funds, saving and invest. So this is long-term funds and short-term funds. Also, I mean, funds is saving is basically the same thing, but I do have long-term investing, both in gold and silver. So I love to buy physical gold and silver. So I'm gonna show you. I mean, I'm starting from nothing, by the way. Like I just started this whole saving thing like a year ago, and last year I was able to save like $3,000, and then of course life life is full of surprise, and then I had to pay medical bills for my dog because my dog was really sick, and that's really expensive. So I had to take like $1,000 or more from my savings. So now I'm back at like $1,000 like minimum. So sorry if this is not clear. I'm really sorry in advance. Like, if you understand this, you're a saint. So this is my $1,000 emergency fund. So this is a fund that like I don't want to use but for an extreme emergency, like if I'm literally homeless or I'm dying, or like I don't know, there's like World War III, or I don't know what kind of shit. Like, I'm not touching this money under any circumstances besides like extreme emergency. So like if one of my animals are sick or they need to go to the vet or something like that, this would be like as an emergency. And I was able to not touch this $1,000 for like almost a year, I would say. Like, I've had this little 1,000 bundle for like a year, so I'm pretty proud of myself. I did not touch my little band, my little band. I did not touch it. This, don't mind this. So my second saving challenge or funds, I would say, that I want to complete this year is I want $2,500 of backup. So I want, basically, for me, $2,500 is like 1 month ahead, 1.5 months. I'm very fortunate to live with my partner, so we split the bill, so it's like 50% less expensive when you live with someone. And I do know because I lived a couple years alone, and it is very expensive. So I'm not doing this shit again, basically. So I think that this year I'm gonna be able to fill this whole envelope. So I'm gonna have at least 2 envelopes. So I'm gonna have like 3,500, and I'm gonna be very proud of myself and happy with it. But if I can save more, so be it. This is another and when I say C here, it's French for court, so it's short-term saving. So when I put a C here is because I know it's like kind of my priorities. So as you can see right here, there's a C2, which is court in French, which means short. So to me, this is like and there's a C here. So I mean this is priority for me. And when there's a L here on the corner, no, there's a C, sorry. I'm gonna find a L. Okay. So when there's a L, is for long term, so it's kind of not like priority, so I can like put little amounts instead of like really prioritizing and cash stuffing this shit as soon as possible. So yeah, so I have here my backup that I want to fill this year. I mean, my trip, I want like $2,500 for a trip. I mean, the last time that I did go to a vacation, I mean, outside of Canada, because I reside in Canada, was like literally in 2011. So it's been like, in my head, 100 years. So I really need to have a travel experiences as soon as possible. So I really want to save, like, it's not that I need like 2.5K to go on a trip. It's just that like I know I'm gonna be like stress free, and I'm not gonna worry about like shit that can happen, while I'm on the trip. So this is my little baby, my little gold bar. This is 5 grams, so which is, as I said before, that I like to invest in gold. So I bought my first gold bar ever, which cost me like 6 months ago. It cost me like $600, and now it's estimated to be worth like 750. So I did a really, really great investment, because like for the past couple of months, uh, politics have been so fucked up that the gold price is going very high. So it's very a great investment when shit hits the fan, basically. And then I have my celly, which is like a, I don't know how we say that in English, like in the United States, but here in Canada, it's like they give you interest, so it's like a saving account with interest, and then it's exponential. So let's say you have like 5% interest on the saving account, and then you put $1,000 each year. So the second year, it's gonna be 5% interest on $2,000, and then the next year it's gonna be like 5% interest on $2,000 and more. So, and I want like 5K, but like honestly, like it's not, I'm not gonna cry at the end of the year if this is not filled completely. Like if I can realistically, I don't know, put like at least $1,000 in this envelope, I will be very happy and satisfied. And this is my silver investment. So those are my three coins of silver. This is, I put a L here for long term, so it's not a priority in my sunken funds. So, by the way, this is just a way for me to organize myself. You do it as you want. But like, I see a lot of girls, especially girls and women, like organize themselves in almost the same way. So I'm a little rebel. So I organize myself. And this is also my savings. I don't do my budget on a sheet of paper. I really like, I hate it. And also I have ADHD, so most of the time I forget to write literally my budget. But what I do is like every bills that I have is automatically paid, like auto payment. So after all my payments are made, then I withdraw the rest of my money into the rest of my paycheck money, and then I cash stuff it in different saving challenges. So I waited to finally start properly my first saving challenges. I really want to finish this one, and I'm feeling like, because I see most people like they are pulling a little bit of amount in most baskets, if you will. Like I see most people like they like to put their eggs in different baskets, but to me I feel like it's more motivating to just start baby steps and really focus on just stockpiling 2.5K. And then after all, maybe I will decide to I'll decide basically when I'm gonna have like, I mean, at least I have $1,000 here already, so I'm gonna have like at least, I hope, $4,000. So I'm gonna check after that. Maybe with the 4,000 that I would have, I would probably transfer it to the 5,000. I really don't know at this point. But what I know for now, for sure, is that I really want to get this thing full as soon as possible. So let me take a break because I'm really thirsty and I need my Pepsi. And I wanted to say something, but I don't remember. Anyway, it's gonna come back. Um, mm, 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 mm. Yeah, let me just take a puff of cigarette because I do smoke cigarette. Don't come after me. Okay, I'm an adult. I'm a woman. And my life is like very stressful. Those days, I don't know. I just like not to go into details in my personal life too much, but like I just resigned from my job today, and I have a backup plan. I'm gonna have another job really soon, but I feel like I really was in the start of a burnout, so I just like said fuck it. Like I'm gonna find a plan B ASAP and get the fuck out of this job that I love. Sadly, I really love that job, but I was a manager for like $20 an hour, and if I want to get that bag, I need to make a higher salary. And unfortunately, my boss, the director of my company, said to me that there was not enough for me. There was not enough money for them to give me a raise this year. So to me, this just means that I'm losing money by working here any longer with the inflation. Let's not forget the inflation. So the $20 an hour that I work hard and earn my money on is not really worth $20. It's worth like 16. So I said to myself, girl, you need to get the fuck out of here, find a job ASAP that pays a way lot more. So yes, it was a very yeah, it's always like so stressful to change job. I don't know, I'm just fucking terrified. Even though I have a backup plan, like I'm very anxious, like for no apparent reason because I'm not homeless. I mean, I am in a great place, but like it's just fucking stressing to. I don't know, like it's always like to me, I keep jobs for like a couple of years and then after that I just have to go. Like I really want to find a job that pays me well and that I can work like a decade for them or more. Like, but the yeah, the job market is fuck. I mean, if you don't know it, then look on YouTube. There's plenty of people, even on TikTok, that are like ranting about the fact that the job market is, and the economy also is fucked up. So, sorry for the a little bit the trauma dump, but it was nice to get this off my chest. So let's go back to business. Let's go back to business. So this is not what I saved in my whole paycheck because I tried to upload every 2 weeks because I'm paid bi-weekly. But this is like an accumulation of what was inside of this book before that I received that. So we're going to count what we have here, and then after that we're going to see how much months we can save. And if I am like a month ahead of my saving, it would be very, very lovely. Oh my god, I'm so stressed. Like, and like some people told me that like they love to like resign and give a 2 weeks notice because it gives them like a more of a leverage, if you mean, like, you know that you're gone in 2 weeks, so like you're not bothered anymore. And I'm just too bothered for things that really is not about me, first of all, and second of all, like my boss, I don't think my boss really give a fuck. Like he didn't even want me to pay me like $1 more. I mean, like, it's just fucking mind-boggling to me. Sorry for my language. Okay, so I'm going to count 2, 3, $4, $500, $200,